Hello, this is Ibs. First of all, to the 10 people that are gonna watch this video, I can't tell you how to live your life. I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I don't really care about that. Just take this video as you want it to, basically, or as you want to. The main intention of this video is to help or motivate people that want to be helped or motivated, or people that just want to find out more about fitness or want to get more into it, whatever, or gym or getting biceps or all this kind of thing. Yeah. Anyways, fitness has been quite prominent online, especially within the past year. It's kind of been a major thing right now. Everywhere you search or scroll, there's the next Ken doll or Barbie or some sort of otherworldly figure that's about to kind of explode from the veins and get a pop or something like that, you know what I mean? As well as a rise in people trying to build their own physiques, like normality of people, and also kind of trying to showcase them with flexing or posing in different ways or gym edits on TikTok, whatever people want to do. And I think due to this, there's been a kind of negative stigma that's been created. And I think some people in the sort of fitness world or people that present themselves that go gym and everything are misunderstood in a way. See, the reality is most people that work out aren't that unordinary. They're not arrogant or self-obsessed as people might think. In fact, often I know people that go to a gym or like people that work out and everything, they're probably to be more insecure or just as insecure as the next person who doesn't work out, and also just pretty normal, like content. Most people are down to earth. There might be a few exceptions that are like, oh, look at me, like because they have muscle, but most people kind of, you can have a normal conversation, hopefully. The first reason that you should work out is to build confidence. This might sound like a cliche, kind of, oh, well, that's not a very special reason. However, when you realize most people are constantly doubting themselves or second guessing everything, something like confidence can come in quite helpful, you know what I mean? So it's very self assuring to look in the mirror after all those days of hard work, all that grit, pain, sorrow, crying, after like not being able to eat what you want or whatever it is, to kind of be like, oh, all the hard work, it was worth it, look at me now, kind of thing. Furthermore, when you've either gained size or muscle or you've lost enough body fat to the point where your physique is now enhanced, people will actually start to respect you more. It's not to say they shouldn't have respected you before, but the reason they might respect you after you've either gained weight or lost weight or you're now at the physique you want to be at is because they see the journey and the hard work you put in a way. It's not a disrespect, it's more of an appreciation, I think. Or maybe they just don't like you and they do now because you have muscles. Who knows? The world's a funny place. You know, when people have witnessed it firsthand, what you've done, it gives you, like, it kind of builds your stats in a way, I suppose, but then therefore that carries over to your confidence and your overall persona and like how you carry yourself. You're going to be, if people like you due to your actions, not in a shallow way, but when people can appreciate it, basically it'll give you confidence. You'll be content in yourself. Other people are looking at you thinking, wow, you did this, oh, that's great, and then whatever. It is now 2 days later due to time travel, um, and my lack of organisation and commitment to making this video. The second reason you should start working out is for general health and well-being. You see, nowadays people seem proud of becoming progressively unhealthier over time. It's like when somebody will flex like, oh yeah, I drank 10 pints at the weekend, as if that's like a good thing. In reality, you're just kind of, it's like self-destructive in a way. When you kind of make fun of yourself in that way, you don't take yourself seriously and you're not going to be likely to actually want to improve anyway, because you're trying to make yourself satisfied in your current situation or routine, I suppose. You know, people don't want to think about the repercussions or consequences of doing such things or not doing the, I guess, better option or healthier option. There's such a contrast between a life when you're eating unhealthy, you just eat all the junk food, whatever, you might be drinking often, you're not really tracking your sleep or taking too much care with your actual lifestyle at all, compared to when you change to the opposite, can be life-changing in a way. Most people don't want to understand that though, or they choose not to understand it for whatever reason. People don't even realise it could be beneficial to actually live healthily, maybe ever. They just kind of never get to experience the feeling when your body and your mind are both happy as one because you're doing beneficial things. A large part of motivation to start working out, even for a majority of people, is to look better. You know, people want big, or like guys will want big arms and abs, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, then I'll look good, and then I'll have a Baywatch body or something. And that's not actually, to look better isn't actually a shallow or kind of bad reason. It's actually quite helpful when you can, if it's beneficial for you and it's not taking over your mind, like you're not developing body dysmorphia, then it's fine. Most people that witness positive results over time are going to be encouraged more to keep doing what they're doing, which then supports your mental health whilst building a physique you're actually happy with. So quite fine, you know. The third reason why you should work out is to build discipline and mental fortitude. Generally, we live in a time, at least in first world countries, where things are made a lot more simplified or convenient for you. For example, you know, if you don't have to cook your own meals anymore. If you want to, you can just heat up like some processed microwave ready meal. It takes 5 minutes, pretty easy. Or you can just order, you know, just eat, yay, and then it comes straight to your door. Get Mackies, you know, really nice, really convenient, easy. You don't have to do anything for it. You know, it gets to the point when people will even try and find ways to lose weight, like fat burners, or like the ab trainer things, where you can wrap this thing around your stomach and it's supposed to like give you abs. It doesn't. I don't know how it works, but it's advertised to, and people would rather choose that over learning to put effort into something. You know, people actually expect results from these sort of things that don't really make much sense, but it's the easy way out, it's the easy option, so obviously they're going to choose that generally. However, this isn't how it works in the gym. You can't just, you know, wrap something around your stomach and now you have a six-pack. See, if you do what's easy, then life will be hard. If you do what's hard, then life will be easy generally. And that can work in this instance. You see, with working out, you're forced to put relentless effort into something. You know, it's something that you actually really want. Therefore, by taking part in a lifestyle that includes gym or some sort of working out or fitness, you'll start to develop a disciplined mindset, one that helps you exceed in all parts of your life. Ultimately, it will help you learn that doing things because you should do them is more worthwhile and constructive rather than doing things because you feel like doing them. If most people that go to the gym don't wake up every day like, oh yeah, I'm really happy to go to, oh yeah, let's go gym, yeah, like people will be happy to go, or they'll make themselves pumped up to go, or like, oh yeah, let's get into it. But nobody's really going to be, or I say nobody, there will be a few exceptions. I'll be like, yeah, like all the time, but sometimes you're going to want to go more than other times. But it's the idea that you go every time, even the times you really don't want to go, and you're like, oh, it's so hard, it's so difficult. You still drag yourself there, you still get yourself there one way or another because you know that's what's best for you. So yeah, those are the main reasons, or my main reasons why you should start working out. It's been an interesting video. I've never done something like this. Obviously, it's quite funny talking to a camera, but you know, I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye bye.